Hi everyone, welcome to the Healing Guide TV. I'm Carol Serby. Thank you very much for joining me here today on my video blogs. Today I would like to talk to you about activating your senses. Everyone is intuitive, and in order to develop your intuitive nature, whether it be just to enhance your own life, to have an intuitive practice, to be a little bit better in your business, in order to enhance your intuitiveness, there's a few basics that you need to be aware of. First of all, you need to understand the power of energy. Okay, energy is power, but there's also a power of energy. And it's kind of like learning a foreign language. You've got to be, first of all, you got to know that it's there. And you've got to, sometimes you can't feel it, sense it, see it, hear it, taste it, smell it, anything. Sometimes you just have to trust and you have to know that it's there. Okay. And then once you know that it's there, you'll start to have these little pangs here and there, and you kind of go, oh, where'd that come from? Oh, what was that? Okay. When you have those little pangs, you need to trust them. Stop for a minute, listen, see what it's about, see where it's coming from. And with a little bit of practice, you'll be amazed at what comes forward. Every sensory organ in the body perceives external stimulus. We talked about the 5 clairs in a previous video. I'll put the link to the 5 clairs on this video. Just an explanation on what they are. But the body perceives external stimulus through sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. Now, the one thing I didn't touch on the video on the 5 clairs was our third eye, the chakra center, located right here. All of these clairs and the third eye allows for an awareness of feeling that one is in a specified state. It's a keen intuitive awareness or sensitivity that something is present that you need to pay attention to. Okay? It's a realistic attitude towards situations and problems, wanting to know what the truth is. And not only wanting to know, but willing to accept what that truth is. It's an expression of a situation that can be interpreted as a meaning. Okay? As an example, I was at a hockey tournament not too long ago with my son. Between 1:11 p.m. and 3:45 p.m., I saw 111, 222, 333, 444, and 555 in that order in like 2 hours and 44 minutes or something like that. That to me was a sign that I needed to pay attention. There's something working in this environment that I need to pay attention to because it's in my highest good, and I know it's in my highest good because I know just a very little bit about numerology, and I know to see those sequence. First of all, to see the trinity of the numbers, so the 1113, that's a trinity, and to see 5 different sets of trinity numbers in order in a very short period of time, I knew that that was significant. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew it was significant. So I'm still keeping my eyes open. That was just a couple days ago. So we'll see, okay? How you perceive energy can be based on several factors, including how you feel that day, your mood, where you are, and what you ate. And probably the most important, how you slept the night before. So you know how you hear on all these Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil and Oprah and all those guys, eat right, sleep right, don't do drugs. Well, there's a reason for it, okay? To keep your body as pure as possible in order to allow these 6 senses, to come through so that you're capable of feeling them, hearing them, seeing them, sensing them, knowing them. Okay, it's important. Um, it's also extremely important to be positive, to eat well, and have a good night rest. And don't forget, if you can make it part of your routine every single day, to ground yourself. I'll do a whole series on quick and easy ways to ground yourself. And when they're done, I will add a link at the bottom. Okay, but grounding yourself every single day, allowing yourself to see the reality in situations, is imperative. When you tap into the full potential of your sensing abilities, combined with the understanding of what you're sensing, you will further develop your intuition. A little bit on the third eye. It's our intuitive facility giving awareness to things outside of the normal perception. It's our ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reason. It's also known as the third eye, your sixth sense, your indigo chakra, okay, right here. It's a metaphysical and esoterical concept that's talked to in metaphysical worlds and Eastern, Western spiritual traditions. The third eye alternately symbolizes the state of enlightenment and the evocation of mental images having deeply personal or spiritual psychological significance. Now you see me doing this here. Now you can actually pretend that you have an eye shape right here. And if you feel as though that you're not intuitive, you wonder why, oh, how did I miss that? You know, he's dating another girl and I missed it. How did I miss it? Pretend you have an eyelid here and just put your finger there and gently open it. Push it open. Force it to open. And I want you to see, I want you to visualize while you're doing that. I want you to actually see an eye, and I want you to actually see the eyebrow or the eyelid opening as you do that exercise. Okay? So the third eye is all about the inner knowing. Okay? It's about the understanding of things without actually necessarily knowing how you understand them. Okay? A couple of other quick little exercises. I want you to, first of all, you need to make sure that you have a drink of water. And I want you to start by rubbing your hands together. As an intuitive, as a vital energy healer, I don't do this as a normal practice. I'm sensitive enough to the energy that I don't have to. But for those of you that's starting out, this is a really good one. Okay? So I want you to start out here. And I want you, so maybe about 8-10 inches apart. And I want you to have your fingers together and slowly bring your hands together. You might feel a resistance, okay? That would be the energy. For me, I would say it'd be your first layer of aura off your hands. And what's happening is that energy field is now touching each other and you're getting some resistance. If you don't feel it, take your hands apart, rub them together again, have a drink of water. Okay, try it again. And I feel it out here now. And if I push through that, yeah, I can feel it go. And I feel another one here. You can go way out to the sides if you want. You can get as big as you can get because your aura is bigger than that. And try and feel the next layers of aura. Now I want you to try playing with a ball of energy. So you've rubbed your hands together. Now I want you to bring your hands, and sometimes it helps to pump them like I'm pumping mine. And I want you to see if you can feel a ball of energy. Okay? Great. I feel mine. So you're going to take it, see if you can throw it. Yeah, there it is. Okay? Caught it in this hand. So now I'm just going to toss it. Yeah, there it is. Okay? Almost like you just toss a little baseball. Nice light little baseball. You don't want to make it too heavy. Okay? Yeah, there it is. So try those. Okay, they're a little bit, they're fun, they're interesting. I have my 12-year-old can actually sense his energy. Instead of doing it on the hands, he actually does it on his arms, does it on his hips. Okay, you can do it anywhere on your body that feels comfortable. So there's a little bit of information on how to start developing your senses. Okay, I hope that you found this interesting. I hope that you found it relevant. If you have any comments or further questions, please feel free to put it in the comment box below. Go to my website, thehealingguide.ca. I have all sorts of free information there on vital and energy healing techniques, on feather spirit wand techniques, on you know things such as this, on how to develop your senses on energy. All sorts of free information there. Subscribe to my blog, like me on Facebook, catch me on Twitter, catch me on LinkedIn. I'm all over the place. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I'm Carol Serby with the Healing Guide TV. Good night.